What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, this gonna be kind of different, but I gotta make it be known because I've actually had conversations with people like about this before, and I'm gonna give my view on it. People have this what I believe to be misconception to think that there are only a chosen few places that you can meet a hate to use the word soulmate, but meet your significant other, husband, wife, soulmate, long term relationship, whatever the case may be. And that's because certain places have been associated with um, bad element. Certain places have been associated with not being the ideal spots where you could or should meet a good person. Look, let me tell you something about life. Life places us in all kinds of places and situations. Even when you are a person who might not necessarily frequent a certain type of place, or you may not go there at all. It's like, man, I would never go. Sometimes you end up in certain places. It may be a little hood, hole in the wall club that just you would never choose on your own. You done hooked up with your homegirls and y'all went to hang out, went another place, and then she said, "We gonna stop by this place on the way in." And you stop, and you like, "Oh my gosh," you scared. But then you meet a guy in there, or if it's a guy going out, you meet a girl in there, and it's like, wow, he's really nice, she's really nice. And y'all start talking, and then before you know it, y'all buying tuxedos and wedding dresses because anybody can end up anywhere at any time. And people will say, well, that's the problem. That's why you can't find your good man, or that's why you can't find your good woman. Look at the type of places you be at. Look at where you're looking at. It had nothing to do with it. Because same people that will say that will swapping down that you should find you somebody good in the church. You need to go to church. Find you a good wife, boy. You need to go to church and find you a good man. And people are getting married that met in the church every day and getting divorced the same way or at a higher rate than people meeting elsewhere, meeting in other spots. You know, people meet on the job. People meet at the freaking gas station. People meet at the chicken shack. You never know where you're going to meet somebody at. And when that time comes, it's not about the location. It's about the person. If the things just come together in that moment, and that person that's right for you happen to be in that space the same time you in that space, it don't matter where it's at. It could be anywhere. You should go to the library. You'll meet somebody at the library and they be crazy as all outdoors. Crazy as a Bessie bug, as we say. So stop letting people put restrictions on where you can possibly find happiness in another person. That is the most ridiculous thing in the world. Now, like I say, now the odds may change here and there. You go to a spot where all the killers and the drug dealers and the okay, the probability might decrease. But just like you were there, and that's not your world, somebody else may be there and it wasn't their world. Now, I'm not encouraging y'all to just get buck wild and reckless and start. I'm just saying don't let people tell you where it's impossible to meet somebody at. Why you don't have a good woman, why you don't have a good man is because these are the spot. Man, look, doesn't matter. People fall off every day. The divorce rate is so extreme in this country. I don't know about the rest of the world, but it's pretty high in this country. And a lot of these fairy tale stories, these fairy tale weddings, these miraculous, beautiful weddings, they end in ugly, messy divorces. And that's not what you want. So if you meet a good person, don't be ashamed. Like, oh man, he sounds good. What girl, where'd you meet him at? And you want to make up a lie because you ashamed to tell your family or your friends that you met him at at the hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? You said, nah, it is what it is. Because if y'all are really good for each other, then the years and the time will prove it. The years and the time will prove it. You don't have to be based around nobody's opinion. And a lot of times, the people that's forming those opinions, they have failed relationship after failed relationship themselves. So it always cracks me up to see these types of folks trying to give somebody else advice on how they should be doing it. The only parts of advice I can give that I can accept from those type of people are the bad parts, because they have the experience. They can tell you what not to do or mistakes they made, but a lot of times they don't believe they made mistakes. They could blame it on the other person. They were so perfect. But y'all keep that in mind as you move forward. And it's not to say just be rocking around doing this, but if you come into those situations, man, don't be ashamed. You know, don't be ashamed, especially if it's real. If you see that it's real, hey man, go for it. Go for it. You know. All right, well that's all I got to say. Y'all leave y'all comments below. It's your big brother K-Rino, K-Rino. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. And always keep your notifications on so y'all know when I post a video, man. Because I'm giving all this game and y'all ain't absorbing it like you need to be. But share the video, pass it on to anybody who may need to hear this. And if it's you, you know, I hope it helps you. And if you know somebody, and if you like that, quit judging people, man. Quit doing that. All right, man. Peace.